Well, we got a call from the dealer to come on down and discuss our transmission issue. I pressed the service writer further and he said that the problem was our bumper was too big and blocking the oil cooler. Granted, we have an aftermarket HD or heavy duty bumper on the truck that was installed by Chevrolet, who designed the cooler originally to be directly behind the factory bumper with no direct access to unobstructed air. As politely as I could, I called BS on his diagnosis. When I got there, he said that they could find nothing wrong other than his idea of the offending bumper. I explained that the truck had not been modified in any way other than by Chevy, and that we had pulled the same rig loaded the same way for the last 5 years without any issues up much longer and steeper grades in Arizona on 115-degree days of summer heat. His comeback was a mind-numbing, well, the truck's getting old. I must have caught him off guard when my jaw dropped and bounced off my boot. Well, that was his story, and he was sticking to it. I then asked what they had found when the mechanic opened the pan. Crickets. Right about then, the mechanic slapped the service writer with his shop rag and said, "See, I told you that you should have let me open it up first when I asked." That's when I got the service manager involved. I waited while the mechanic did what he should have been allowed to do in the first place. Pan dropped, oil was clean, no shavings or sediment, cooler flow tested, and was within factory specs. Filters removed and replaced, tranny resealed and refilled, drive tests performed with no issues. But we'd had no issues after the incident. While waiting, another mechanic who'd overheard the commotion offered up a possible answer, saying that he had something similar happen not long ago along the same stretch of road. When he pulled over to check it out, he found that a piece of debris, plastic, had blown up to cover the cooler. When he removed it, the problem went away. At least that answer made some sense. Well, we've had no issues since, and it's running fine. We will keep our eyes on it and have no problems pulling over when we need to assess the situation.
This is Shelley, the other half of our license to travel. Our next stop was at the Malibu Beach RV Park. If you love beautiful ocean views, this park is right off the Pacific Coast Highway. The park offers what is called beach views and mountain views, though you can see the ocean from any site that you're parked at. This particular weekend, there happened to be a vintage RV rally with a band for the weekend. This afforded us a wonderful chance to see many restored senior RVs and meet some really wonderful people. The party was Halloween themed. Even the local wildlife came out to play. The John Paul Getty Museum is a must-see if you're in the area. The Getty offers high-profile parking, as you can see by the buses and handicap parking. A tram takes you up the hill to the museum itself. The museum itself is a beautiful architectural site, and just the building themselves being made of travertine. Great gardens, it is prominently poised on the side of a hill overlooking the city of Los Angeles. The art displays are ever-changing, including paintings, sculptures, books, furniture, to name just a few. Pismo Beach is a lovely small town with spectacular ocean views and beaches. We found a nice park in Pismo Beach close to the pier called, oddly enough, Pismo Beach RV, a very nice park with many amenities, such as a restaurant, laundry, general store, and even an arcade for the kids. A walk through the back gates and around a small tidal lagoon takes you right to the beach and some beautiful sunsets.
This is the Pismo Beach Road to get to the pier. We're doing a little shopping on the side here just to see what everything's like. Pretty nice.
Pismo Beach Pier offers shopping and a chance to see some of the local avian life. It is another dog-friendly community.
Yes, you are.
Not to mention the chance to watch burgeoning surfers below trying out their skills. This is our first time up the Pacific Coast Highway and this far north of LA. We're having a great time and hope you are too. If you're kind of enjoying our travels, please consider subscribing and liking to our channels. Also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Please like and share on all our venues. We hope your travels are safe and hope you'll come back next week where we'll be moving up the 101 to stay at the Yanks RV Park, visit Big Sur, and Monterey. Travel safe.